I want to remind you that while TeamCity is an amazing build tool, when you use it in this DevOps architecture, so much more power is unleashed, because now you are orchestrating basically a factory floor of inputs of code changes and then outputs new releases into production. And you have an assembly line that is absolutely visible, and you can see what's happening, and you have complete traceability. So actually, if I show one other thing, and then we'll close out, how important it is from beginning to end. We have, let me just go to the last build and chains, and we can see, all right, this guy. Yeah, we'll just show this guy. Actually, no, I like this. Sometimes I like this view a little bit better. Okay. This was, yeah, 186. Okay. So we have 3.0.186. Well, let me go to Octopus deploy. And oh, look, off the main branch, I did have 184, but look, I have 3.0.186, and I've deployed it to TDD environment. This is when. I deployed it to UAT. This is when. And I deployed it to production. This is when. Now, if I go to my application in production, well, I've got a hidden URL that our automation uses to make sure /version. And guess what? I can ask the application itself, what version are you? And this just uses the version stamp that's stamped into the assembly of the .NET assemblies that were deployed. So with this DevOps architecture, I have complete traceability all the way through, and I know what's happening, and I know which builds came off the master or main branch and which builds came off of a feature branch. So this DevOps architecture unleashes the already tremendous power of TeamCity as a build server. All right, as we close out, we implement this all the time for customers that are just trying to get into this environment. If you already have TeamCity implemented, or the start of a DevOps environment implemented, and you know it needs to be better, we also do a lot of inspections, a lot of DevOps inspections. And we look at every step comprehensively and identify what needs to be tweaked, identify the good parts that need to stay and are awesome, and help you bridge the gap between where you are now to a complete DevOps environment for a particular piece of software.